What is up? Hello. Today we're at the beach, and today's a moment for solitude. Being alone is so important, I think, and today I want to really just explore that a little bit and explain how, at least for me, at least personally, solitude goes hand in hand with creative projects, creativity, and existence, really. I'll start. I tend to spend a lot of time alone. And what I mean by this is I really cherish my solitude, and I've come to understand that when I'm alone, I get to explore sides of me that are not so pleasant and that I don't like to face. So, a lot of us sometimes don't like to be alone. We don't like to hear our own voice. It's scary and we seek reassurance. But I think that practicing just being completely alone without any distraction and focusing on one thing, for instance, like a creative project, can really be enlightening. And you can emerge through the other side anew and learn something new about you. So I think that this happens continuously for me. I constantly feel that, or constantly evaluate myself, and have learned that I like to go and push myself and push my boundaries in solitude, because I find that I constantly inspire myself that way. And this leads me into symbolism and imagery that I think is coded into our DNA. And this might seem unrelated, but I don't think it is. I think that we all have some sort of evolutionary echo from the past, from our history, from in our DNA, coded from our ancestors, where we see images and we see symbols everywhere. And I think that when you're really doing a self-exploration, you can see them. You can see the images, the mother, the father, peace, death, core symbols of our existence. I think that they're everywhere. We look at them everywhere. We look for them everywhere. We look for stories everywhere too. So I think these are important to us as humans. We live our lives based on these symbols, on finding meaning. And I think that once you grasp those symbols, you can really start creating. So I think now I've rambled, but I just think that solitude is very, very, very important. And I think that, just as a painter goes into their studio for focusing on one project, complete focus, they're there, dedicated to that. I think that we all need that. Even if you're not a painter or whatever, you can find a place for you and discover something for you. Maybe through whatever it is that you do to express yourself. And so for me, it's with self-portraits. This is kind of like it led into a long, or it was a long leading point or something to what I wanted to talk about, which is also self-portraiture. So, it's tied with solitude. You choose self-portraits when you're alone most of the time. So I kind of wanted to take some self-portraits here at the beach. I got my camera, and okay, I still have battery, and I have my little Okay, I have my point and shoot film camera. It has some black and white film. And I just thought it'd be cool to do some self portraits here at the beach. I love the beach. The beach is, I love the beach. I love the mountain. I love just nature, but who doesn't? Okay. Um, it just brings me back, baby. So we're gonna do that, and I'll show some of the pictures after I've developed them later in this video. So if you're interested in seeing any of that, and I'll kind of walk through it, um, yeah, stay tuned. Bye. Okay, I don't even know. I'm full of sand because I got my pants wet for these photos, okay? But I really liked doing this photo shoot, this self-portrait session. I ended up meeting some folks and they took a picture of me with their dog. They insisted on taking the picture, okay? I didn't ask for a picture with their dog, but and I really like that. So I just think that it's so cool that you never know. You know, sometimes doing things alone gets you to meet people that you wouldn't have otherwise met, and meet dogs that you would have never met. And I hope you liked the photos. I'm gonna start showing them And I'm having such a nice day at the beach alone. Yeah, it just reinforces the idea that solitude is really important. Having a moment to yourself, just to be yourself, just to kind of like stretch and just stretch your body and stretch your mind. And just being okay with that, being okay with feeling weird, feeling like, why am I alone? It's okay, man. You don't need people all the time. You don't need companion all the time. You can just be doing stuff. Once in a while is good for you. So yeah, I'm gonna go get changed and I'm gonna go now. But until next time. Bye.